Oh, we're live?
We are now. Would someone
Go
like to
live.
recap to the events of last week?
I can do it.
The floor is yours.
Last time on Rebirth of the End, the party had just gotten done talking with the big giant lady and getting ourselves unfucked from by time and stuff. We sat down for a bit of a dinner, ate and talked to the big giant woman for a bit, before eventually heading off into the next room, trying to go find the place where the Grand Progenitor was first turned, and get the thing that would help Matthias a lot. We eventually made it into that room where we found it was a room with 6 coffins. There was a book with kind of like a part of a sword sticking in it, and a giant statue that was broken up of a giant. And then in the far away was a coffin with a whole bunch of blood into it. Eventually, the party kind of looked around for a bit, examining the stuff, and the party deciding to basically use a combination of their surges to reform the giant, and then fix the giant with the new magic item Matthias got, which would allow him to use elixirs and stuff to grab an elixir to unpetrify the giant. But before we did that, Jack decided to get a bit mischievous and used his Surge of Awakening on one of the dead skeletons in one of the 6 coffins, which raised a tiefling woman. Which, after talking to her for a bit, we realized that it wasn't more of a raise and more of a teleportation. It seemed, as she's just an alive woman from Arvon, and we eventually also learned that she was one of the 6 heroes of old. And we talked to her for a bit. We got some more help for Cuss eventually when we decided to kill him. And not from her, but from someone she knows. And then she turned into a skeleton to leave the conversation. We then raised the guy. We got some information about this place, about how the Grand Progenitor was turned originally. And eventually Matthias decided that he would do it, and we walked on, and he walked towards the coffin where he saw the Grand Progenitor herself there. We kind of had a conversation with her for a bit about if she was planning anything, if this was some weird, but eventually Matthias does decide to do it. Submerges himself in the coffin, and then he gets the power up. His staff changes to a deep red, and then we eventually all make our way out of there, back to the underground area that we were at previously. Once there, the party started to, before we continue talking about terroristic activities in game, we decided to head to a tavern. And on our way to a tavern, we got stopped by multiple people, each handing letters, one to Jack, one to Garros, and one to Amari. Eventually, once we got to our place, they all opened the letters. Jack's letter was from a church. Was from the church, basically asking to come to do a bit of a I think it was like a ritual or something like that. And then Garrus's was a calling card from the vampire nobility and the vampire mistlord to go talk to her and break bread, while Amari's was a similar thing, just with the gambling, with the werewolves in the gambling den, to also break bread with the lycanthrope mistlord. After learning about that, we talked a bit about what we wanted to do, how to handle the city. And it kind of boiled down to, we had a few ideas, but it boiled down to really we needed to do this first, and then from there figure out what we want to do. So Jack, using the magnetic medicine, we went to bed, and in the morning, party's basically splitting up 3 ways. Amari and Tristan are heading to the werewolves. Garros and Matthias are heading to the vampires, and and Jack and Thea are heading to the church, and that is where we left off.
As we pick up today, is there anything you all would like to do before splitting off in your separate directions?
Nothing here.
Oh, okay. We might want to set up like a rally point later in the day so that we all if things go bad, we all know where to go.
Should we just come back here?
I don't think the magical mansion stays.
Yeah. What if we meet?
Yeah. Well, we could meet at the fucking the Vanitas? Jesus, Vanitas place.
Oh, the inn.
Saying the name.
Yeah. That's like a location we all know.
Okay. We'll meet there, but we try to meet inconspicuously.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jack, warning. I am still being hunted, so. Oh, well, I have a bounty on my head, so, maybe you cut down the ground though.
Just keep your head low. We'll be fine.
Yeah, just like
there won't be a lot of witnesses when we're done.
Oh, are we all trying to are you guys going to kill everybody? I should like to know. I'm not trying to
We'll see what happens. We're going into a church. I think that kind of bit of give a good enough explanation. We'll see where the cookies crumble.
Gremory.
Don't worry about
it.
Would you like to use that spell that you often go, oh crap, I should have used this before we all split up, that I forget the name of?
Yes. Status? Yes.
You always say it after the effects.
Yeah.
How kind of you.
So
good call, Gregory.
What the hell's that? Oh, it's Foundry.
What's
Sounds
up?
of battle.
No, I was hearing sound. I'm like, why? But yes,
church battle.
But yeah, I shall cast Status preemptively this time on everyone.
Oh, that's a very good spell to cast, Gremory. Good job.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I need the 4th level. Here we go.
Yippee.
And are both alive. Okay.
Alrighty. As you all split off into different directions, traveling throughout the city as one does, I guess my question is for you guys as a group, who wants to go first? We'll probably be cutting back and forth in between the separate groups. So it's not going to be, we sit there with one group for an hour, then the next. I'm going to try to jump back and forth as stuff. I'm not sure how long
I cannot go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could if you really wanted to.
No, I'm okay.
But up to you guys, I don't mind.
Jack and Mark could roll for it.
Yeah, we can roll. Unless you have a strong preference, Jack. I'm happy to go second if you want to go first.
You go first, because I wanted to use the restroom.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
So I did have something Amari wanted to do before she went to the meeting. It didn't necessarily be the groups thing, and it could just be a quick resolution, possibly.
By all means.
She would want to come with some sort of gift. She's probably going to get a double-sided coin, like both heads or something.
Okay.
And yeah, here's the thing. Gamblers love gifts. They love surprises.
This is true.
And so we're going to play to that.
Okay.
Give them the dopamine hit with some gifts.
Nothing wrong with that. Alrighty. Gremory, is there anything
I
you would
know.
like to do on the way?
Um,
You should get a nice
No.
big like werewolf costume and pretend to be one of them.
Can I become a werewolf? Is that a thing I can do?
No, you cannot.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
wow.
Just in theory.
I mean,
That's not an actual Amari's. I'm afraid anymore.
we could hurt each other until we both are able to become werewolves.
Just bite him.
Yeah, no. If we hit ourselves till we're both half life, we could transform.
That is
No.
true.
I have nothing to do beforehand.
Okay. As the two of you stroll up in town, excuse me, as one does, with the invitation in hand, you are rather quickly directed towards where, well, your summons is to. You come to the door where large, burly lycanthropes stand guard. You can hear music coming from within. It's loud, but not overbearingly so. As you look around, you could see there's a very long line of people waiting to get in, probably about 60 or 70 long. And the gentlemen at the door are making no moves to let them in. However, as the two of you, even from a distance, you hear one of them call out, "Ah! Our guests of honor, right here, right this way, please, please!" As you are met with many sneers and shouts, as you essentially skip the line.
Incredible.
As you do, the guards very briefly explain to you that no weapons are allowed beyond this point. If you have anything, you're either welcome to leave them with the armory. As you could look inside, there's a large room like a coat check, but filled with weapons. Or to provide another storage of some kind for them. What do you guys do?
Mm, is there? I mean, hesitant to leave my swords. What kind of storage do they have?
It does look like just a single room. There's nobody guarding it, where people have just left their belongings behind.
Well, see, that just screams beef.
True.
Could I convince them to like tie my swords or something like that instead of leaving them? Or
As you ask, you see the two lycanthropes look towards each other. You hear one say something to the other in a strange language. They go, "Oh, 1 second. We're going to go get a second opinion." As after about 30 seconds,
Oh, did they leave all line of sight?
no, they just turn their backs to you. They're staring inside the
Perfect.
room.
Oh, perfect. I'll drop my knife to my shadow.
Okay, yeah.
huh?
As after 30 seconds, they turn back and go, "We've been told to just let you in as you are, and we're sorry for that. We weren't aware of how important you really are." And you see the one stammering as the other has fallen to one knee in a bow.
Oh.
"Please, right this way."
Oh, thank you. And you don't need to bow. You don't need to bow. That's okay. But thank you.
I insist, please. Right this way, right this way.
Oh, it's almost like your father's servant. Almost.
He bowed a lot more willingly than.
Did he though?
Yeah, he kept his tongue the whole time.
That's fair. That's very fair.
But yes, I will follow.
Yes.
As the two of you walk in, inside you could see it looks very much so like a fanciful casino. There's a band playing live music. There are multiple tables, people playing everything from cards to games of chance with dice, etc., etc. You name it, just about anything would be going on here.
Where's my phone?
I took it.
All right.
That said, as you all walk in, you are very quickly directed towards a strange black curtain and told that you're up there with the more fanciful ones. As you're the guests of honor, the special guests. Would you like to go through?
Yeah, I'll probably take a hit of a slot machine on the way by, or whatever the medieval fantasy version of it is. There's just probably a lot of lights, but other than that, I have no problem following.
Alrighty. As you head inside, behind the curtain there's a small black door. There is writing on it in some kind of arcane language. Grimory, if you want to attempt a check of some kind, you're welcome to.
Yes. Fly. Ooh, that's a bad roll. It's a 28.
You are unable to translate it, but it does not seem to be an active spell.
I shall make a note of its location.
It is the two of you enter in. Right beyond the door is a small, almost like a closet-sized room. As you step inside, the door shuts, and you can hear the whirling of a mechanism as a very mundane, not magical at all, elevator begins lifting you all up. After about a 10-minute ride, you're not quite sure how far up this elevator goes, though it must be pretty deep. The doors open once more, and you could see what looks like a fanciful lounge. A small number of people wearing very expensive suits sit around. Some are smoking, others are eating from a variety of likely illegal food stuff. You could see there's an elf in the corner who's making coffee. As a reminder, coffee is hella illegal in Evernight.
Mhm.
Throwback to fucking 30 sessions ago at this point. But in the middle of the room, lounged out on a very nice chair, is a man that looks like this. He looks out towards all of you with a smile. He immediately leaps up from his chair, walking over, pushing aside serving people and others who are taking a look at you. As he stops maybe a foot away from the two of you, drops to one knee, and goes, "Alas! I've been waiting for the two of you for far too long. To think you've been in my city all this time and we have not yet met is a travesty. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, both Amari and Tristan, was it?"
I dare my eyes. Yes.
"I'm sorry, I thought that was your name."
It's fine.
"Please, I'm not trying to offend, I promise. In fact, far the opposite. He just turns up and goes, "If I have, I mean, truly tell me. I do anything to make it up to you, my friend."
I'll just shake my head and look to Amari.
"It's a pleasure that you're finally here. I understand this letter was a little bit mundane. I'm sure you're far used to more teleportation and magical doohickeys and doodads. I'm not really much of a magic man myself, more of a man of science and technology. And I wanted to welcome you all. Welcome you to Evernight. Welcome you to my hallowed halls and everything and above. I want you to know, truly, and I do speak in earnest, I'm here because I want to befriend you. I understand you are faced with a strange circumstance. You know, the Mist Lords, this ritual, and everything else, but I know in my heart of hearts that we could find something we agree on. And he smiles. But first, here, come, sit, get comfortable. What would you like to drink? We have just about everything on tap.
Well, I've been hearing a lot about the coffee here, so
Of
I'd love to
course.
try that.
The finest we have, brought from a faraway little town, travels, I think it's about 15 weeks just to get here. But only the finest. And for you, my good sir, as he looks at you, Grummery.
Nothing for me, thanks.
Please, I insist, it's not poisoned or anything like that. I wouldn't dare. You know the gods have very finite rules about poisoning guests.
This water be fine then.
My finest glass of fresh spring water for the stalwart gentleman, then. As you could see, some of the werewolves jump up immediately, bringing Amari a cup of coffee with sugar and a glass of milk next to it, and then a nice glass of sparkling water for Grummery.
While this is happening, is it possible to do any sort of insight into kind of how genuine he is? When he keeps saying he's very genuine. He promises. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. You're welcome to make a perception check and see what you see.
Incredible. I don't think I'm great at this. Oh, okay. Not as bad as
From the way he speaks and the cadence of his voice, he doesn't seem to be lying or misleading. But it's that sort of, yeah, I'm trying to help you for my own benefit type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell he's going.
Okay.
You could tell he's going out of his way and putting on a performance. But as to why, you
Okay.
can't really place it.
Makes sense.
As Amari talks to him, I'm gonna keep my eyes out for any secret language, any sign language going on. Try to read lips of the people around.
Absolutely. I'll take your choice, perception or society. If one of those is higher than the other.
My society is actually higher.
That's very fun.
41.
Oh yeah.
Can see, Grummery, that the other werewolves are eyeing each other weirdly. But there's no unspoken communication yet that you can tell.
All right. I'm just gonna keep keeping an eye out.
Absolutely. As you have brought your drinks, the man continues. But that said, how are you enjoying your time in the city thus far? I understand you've only been here for, about a day or two now? Is it up to your personal interests and design?
Oh yes. I've greatly enjoyed my time here. You have wonderful casinos, and I've learned about something called lawyers here. It's very wonderful.
Ha!
Very interesting city you have here.
Glad to hear, truly. If I had known that you two were coming, I would have prepared a parade of some sort, or something to celebrate. I mean, it's not every day we get such grandiose heroes, and the leaders of your group? Gods. It must not be an easy thing to rein in the knuckleheads like Garros and Jack. Oh, but tales of your heroism spread all throughout Evernight. I'm surprised that people aren't just flocking to you for your autographs in the streets. I mean, you're the best there's ever been.
Well, I don't know about that, but what about you? What should we know about the city as newcomers? What advice do you have for us?
Oh, well, if you want my earnest opinion, I think you're in the right part of town, let me say. The damn bloodsuckers and their ilk that infiltrate the rest of the city. Heathens and monsters. Huh. They wouldn't know a good time if it smacked them upside the face, I swear. But no, you made the
They're
right
very great.
choice, staying on this side of town.
Oh, definitely. I've definitely had a lot more fun here in this part of town than with vampires. No
Oh,
offense, Grimmery.
Why you say no offense? I literally hurt vampires being near them.
That's fair.
I heard about that. Might I ask a question about that, my friend?
Only if I ask one in return.
Of course! You're welcome to ask as many as you like. But my question is simple. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm being a horrible host.
No, by all means, go first.
All right. My question for you, my friend. About that whole vampire melting thing you have going on. Is that something you could teach to others? Like if I were to, say, set you up with a school of students?
No, I'm afraid that's unique to me.
Damn.
Although, how did you hear about that?
I don't know what you're wondering. I have eyes throughout all the city, and we've been keeping an eye on you lot for quite a while. You see, some of my entourage here was worried that your band of heroes might be in league with the opposition. I assured them that grand heroes like Amari, like Tristan, would never side with death-drinking leeches. And you, by coming here, have proven my point.
Dylan, do I pick up anyone hidden around us?
Yes.
I will
To
tap
put
Mario
into
on the shoulder.
to put into numbers, you are surrounded.
Yeah, I'll subtly tap Amari's shoulder.
Mara will kind of look at you. She's having a grand old time. She's very unconcerned.
Repeat that, I'm sorry.
Oh no, Samari will look at him, but she's having a grand old time. She doesn't look very concerned when he taps her shoulder.
Do you say anything or do anything, Gregory?
Yeah. Amari, you know that presence I usually give off in combat?
Approximately, yes.
And I generally only use it when we are surrounded.
Yes.
I'll roll my neck to vaguely show the whole room.
When Amari looks around, does she get any sense of unease to validate Bremer,
Nope.
to validate Tristan? Pardon me.
Nope.
Okay. Alright. I will put down her drink at least and be a little more serious.
Yeah. The man goes. But since you are here and I knew it would be where you were meant to be, tell me, friends, tell me, before we get into the nitty-gritty business-like talk. I am your host. Is there anything I can do to make your night here more enjoyable?
I mean, I'd love to play some games, but I don't. My friend here, is there anything that'll make your night enjoyable here as well?
My back to a wall, mostly.
Well, You're welcome to play all you like. I worry about your friend here, though. Tristan, please, is there anything I could do for you? I worry you're not enjoying yourself here.
Oh, you know how it is. Business before pleasure.
I understand, though I would insist. You have a little bit of pleasure with your business, my friend. All right. I'll cut down to it. It's why we're all here, aren't we? I want to help you. I understand your current vantage point, that you are at war with the worm, and that this ritual going off is bad for you all, correct?
Yes.
Well, I, for reasons of my own, have found myself in agreement. For some reason, I can't see myself allowing this ritual to go off. On top of this, I don't want to lose my grand new friends, such as the two of you. I believe that we could work together and find a common ground, as it were.
Oh, how so?
You don't want the ritual to go off. I don't want the ritual to go off. Excuse me. Both of us are looking to stop Cuss for our own reasons. I mean, it seems clear as day that we should work together.
It does, but you know, do you ever engage in do you ever partake in any of the games here? Any of the card games you have here?
Not when I have guests, no. I have been told that I'm a little too intense when I play.
But you do like cards, right?
Of course. It is my pride and joy.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I really like card games, mostly with people I know. I like when I know the person because it's easier to appreciate the moves they're making, right?
By all means. Are you asking me to play?
Oh, well, certainly, but more so a metaphor or a simile or whatever the smart people would call this. I would be mostly interested in knowing what you get out of this. What are you trying to avoid?
Ah, you are a clever one. My scouts told me. I just didn't believe it so. As to how clever you were, truly astonishing. I could see your father's genes run well in you. You are
Oh, thank you.
correct. There is something that I want and something that I believe only you can help, or the two of you, in fact. I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm sick of this place. Ravenloft, this land of horror and terror. I'm just so done with it all. Once this ritual is stopped, I genuinely ask, I want nothing more to do with this place. I wish to go back with you. Back to Arvlon. I know, this
Oh,
sounds crazy and dastardly. I've lived my entire life here. I'm a Mist Lord. I've set up my whole everything. But listen, we Lycans are creatures of peace, not war. This land, this loft of ravens is too war-torn for us. With your assistance, both you as the Princess of Hell and you, Tristan, as the right hand of the King of Arvlon, your heroes, if you were to speak, no one would turn an eye against you. You ask what's in it for me. All I ask for is a place for me and my people on Arvlon, a city-state of our own, so we might live peacefully and intermingle with those on Arvlon. and be freed from this curse that is Ravenloft. Of course, to achieve this, I would be happily willing to offer you anything and everything that I can, including my soldiers to help you, and I could even sneak you into the castle to stop the ritual. And he looks at Grummery for a very long moment. I also have the cure.
Oh, to what?
To what your heart desires most, my friend. Once upon an age, the vampires and the werewolves got along quite well here in Ravenloft. The former Mist Lord, of who the young master has taken over, was a dear personal friend of mine. When she found out that she was in danger of losing herself and everything, she passed on to me 2 things. 1, a way to make yourself immune to the vampire's bite, and 2, the ability to cure it. Now, I know you likely don't believe me, but we prepared proof if you would be interested. Like a little show. Though if you're not up for it, if your stomach is upset, it might not be the best for you in this day.
Couple things. One, you're extremely well informed for being, let's say, stranded on this world.
Just
When it
because
going on.
I told you, I'm not a man of magic, I'm a man of science. My scientists have managed many a thing. Yet a way off this world, they have not.
And for men, you claim that you're very peaceful, but you're so ready to go to war.
Well, to fight for you, of course.
Dylan, do I believe any of what he's spilling? That makes a sense motive check.
You could make a sense motive, but it's likely going to be what your gut is feeling is likely what you should go off of.
Yeah, but just in case I want to do it too. It's perception, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 33.
It sounds like he's saying a lot of like the perfect thing to say.
Yeah.
It feels very rehearsed.
Yeah, just kind of slimy. Has any of the hidden ones moved at all?
With thought sense, it wouldn't tell you if they moved unless they move out of your range.
Yeah, that works too. It's just if they're still there, basically.
They are still there, yes.
Gotcha. I'll just make a humming sound and I'll wait for Mari.
Well, it's up to you. Would you like to see the proof that I have?
Well, I love proof and I love shows, but only if I have the full approval of my partner here.
Well, Tristan, is your stomach up for a little show?
Why not?
He claps his hands as 2 more werewolves step into the room. In between them, they are holding what looks like a young man, pale of skin, bright red eyes. He is chained up and he is snarling like a feral creature. You could see strange vampiric fangs growing from his lips as the man goes, and it is as I promised. It will be a little messy, but you did want to see. It's a lot easier when the person is willing, but even if they're not, you see him handed a syringe by another werewolf. He plunges it into the man's neck, presses in. You see the man's body, his veins begin bulging underneath skin. His eyes pop open. There is a loud pop like a balloon as both of his eyes pop. And just blood sprays out. The man screams. The werewolves drop him. The man stumbles to his feet. You could see his skin as all the pale luster of what was vampirism is gone. You could see his skin is a little more tanned. You could see his mouth is open as what were vampire fangs fall out of his mouth, clattering to the ground. He raises his hands up to where his eyes were as he begins to scream, "What did you do to me?" And the werewolf looks towards you. Goes, "And if that's not proof enough, as you are well aware, vampires do not bleed. If you would, sir," as one of the other werewolves rakes a single clawed finger down both of his arms as bright red blood just begins flowing out. "Where once stood a vampire, now stands a silly mortal man. What do you say, Mr. Tristan? You could have your king back."
Like I'd ever use something as barbaric as that.
Whatever do you mean?
This cure is more like mutilation than anything else.
He was unwilling.
Irrelevant.
Or is it your worry that your king too would be unwilling?
I have seen what I need to see, Amari.
Well, I think it is proof you have a cure. I do have.
Oh, good.
Oh, no. I do wonder how many people are willing to sacrifice their eyes for their vampirism. Just practically speaking.
He smiles. It's never easy to do, but would you prefer life to as a lifeless death drinker? Please. It is a kindness to them. They just don't know it yet. But here, take a moment between the two of you and decide. We will have your answer before you leave, of course, but you don't have to answer right this second.
We thank
Yeah.
you.
Is there a private room we could use?
Of course, here, right this way. As he motions towards a small little kitchen. Take all the time you need.
As soon as we enter,
One more.
I'll see if anything's in the room with us.
There is
Exactly.
All right, I think we're okay for here now. Although there might be stuff that's listening in, so there's also that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, they can help us. I don't know. What you think we could take the help and just leave this creepy cure nonsense out of it?
Oh, regardless, that's not leaving this place. Remind me to teach the rest of the party how to sign, please. In case this ever comes up again. Personally, I think they're all batshit insane. And I really don't want him or his people in Arvlon, personally.
I mean, there's a lot of people you probably don't want in Arvon, right? I mean,
That's also very fair.
right? It's like Arvon already has a lot of problems. I don't know if bringing them is going to cause enough of a problem to warrant rejecting.
You think he'll accept being in the hells?
I don't know. I think my dad would love these people, but
I mean, I'll be honest, your dad probably used them as an army on Arvlon.
yeah.
Now I've been hiding it. Cool.
But I mean, first we gotta deal with the other layers of hell, right? You've got some time. But that being said, it, aside from them making you uncomfortable, do you think is there any sort of law in Arvon, any sort of issue that Arvon has with having a market increase in lycanthropes?
I mean, not generally, but I don't know.
Mhm.
He just seems extremely slimy to me.
Right. I don't know why he'd want to leave here. He gets all of his casinos and all of his. I wouldn't want to leave here if I was him. So I'm curious what Arvon offers to him that he doesn't have here.
I don't know, his ability to get into the place, we can con over to do that with the mercenaries.
Mhm.
But they would make a good distraction, though.
Yeah. I mean, more arms against less arms and a knowledgeable partner. A lot of pluses. I'm just not really sure what the cons are here because he's definitely holding his cards close to his chest. So.
That and several invisible werewolves.
Yes, is that what you were saying? There's invisible people here?
Oh yeah, we're completely surrounded.
Oh. I'm really glad we didn't put down our weapons. Okay. What do you think the group would say? Let's roll. Because we have to give an answer here. Quickly,
As
role
you say
play.
this, as you say
Yeah,
this, I'm going to cut to the next group.
perfect.
And then you come
Thank
back
you.
and make your decision. Jack and Fia.
Wow, I wanted to hear their impressions, but okay.
I'm gonna say quickly. Give me what Garros would say as he reads his book.
Philosophize, blah blah blah. I hate slavery, but I am werewolf, so we side with them.
God. Who's talking?
Anyway, Jack and Fia. As the two of you pull up to the church, I assume avoiding sights and or Fia maybe wearing a hood so nobody knows it's you.
Yeah, he's like wearing a hood.
Just enough to, hide yourself a little bit. As the two of you arrive towards the church, you can see there is a line of dead grass leading up to it, and no people anywhere nearby. Yet, the closer you get, you can hear loud organ music playing from inside the church.
This is totally not creeping, right?
Is the music good? Or is it
Yeah,
like played
sure.
pretty poorly?
No, it's organ music. It's great.
I don't know. It sounds pretty practiced to me.
Yeah, but like dead grass, no one here, sole organ.
Reminds me of home.
Nah. Unfortunately, it reminds me of how my home currently is.
Ooh, nice. Self burn. All right. I think first
Let's go in
we
and
should. No. Let's not go in right away. Let's do a lap
Oh.
and just check all the entrances and exits.
yeah. That way, in case we walk ourselves into a boss fight, we can run away.
Right. Or to lock people in. Either or.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd like to do a lap around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Checking for any conspicuous fog walls.
There are no fog walls.
Look, there's some inside.
There are no other entrances as you look. There are large stained glass windows, probably 40 or 50 feet up. It's a large cathedral-style church.
All right, one entrance, nice.
That's
For
fun.
any reason we need to leave, you could just like fly us out of one of those windows, right?
Probably, yeah. Maybe.
Cool.
How heavy are you? You're not that heavy. You're kind of small.
I don't know, like normal size.
Yeah, I could probably carry you. That's like a bird. Let's go and
Yeah,
totally not
let's go
walk
check
into
it
a
out
trap.
now. This is definitely a trap. But we'll pretend it's not.
Yeah. And all us fellows wake in the building.
Yeah, but maybe we should pretend like you're not with me, like it's just me.
Should we?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like an actual church where people just walk in, or if this is like a trap church where as soon as I walk in, the door's locked.
I mean, if it is a trap church and the doors lock immediately, we're kind of fucked, right?
Yeah, but the windows.
I
Hold on,
guess.
actually. Let me think of another one. Dylan, are the walls of this church made of stone?
Not quite. It's
Oh.
a stone-like material, but looking at it, it's like no stone you've ever handled before.
So, not to show my hand or anything, but would a purple worm still be able to eat through it?
Can you link it so I could read it?
Yeah.
The answer is probably yes, but I just want to see what the exact wording is before I say yes.
Yeah, let me find it. Whoop. So it's the burrow action that the worm had.
Yeah, it would count as solid stone still because it's able. Yeah. That would be fine.
Okay.
I thought it would be fine, but I just wanted to give you like an absolute.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, that would be fine. It could absolutely do so.
Got it. Okay, cool. Hey, guess what? I've got another way out, so we can just burst through a wall.
Yeah, and I can, use my elementals. Yeah, we're good.
All right, I'm gonna walk in and draw attention to myself. If it permits, maybe you could just kind of slip by me or something.
As you approach the doors, Jack, they swing open as a woman in a strange gown of white and black, a hood lifted over her head, stands in the doorway. Her face is covered to the point that you cannot make out anything from her nose up. You hear her say, in a low but calm voice, "Ah, the chosen one. We have been waiting for you. Please, right this way. Your guests may join as well. There is no need to hide. Child of Calamity, you are welcome here."
I kind of looked at Jack. Red flags, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's never good when I'm welcome in a place.
Would you like to walk in?
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately.
As you both walk in, the door closes of its own accord behind you. Walking in, you can see there are other hooded figures, much like this one, that are wandering about, meandering, doing things, placing things down, picking up things, cleaning. All of them have hoods over their eyes. Most of the other priests and or priestesses that you can see are covered in bandages. Some are missing entire limbs, and it's just sort of bandaged off.
So he kind of whispers to Jack, "How much you want to bet that they don't have eyes?"
Why would you say that?
Because they're covering their hoods. They're like covering their faces.
So are you. You have your eyes.
Yeah, but like everyone is doing it, and that's just weird. It's good. That's what like religion people would do.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Probably. I'm not religious.
I'm like the only religious person in our group, so I guess I don't really have a basis of
Damn,
what
would your
religious people do.
Would your god of horror make them make people do that?
He's the god of horrors, not the god of war. But I mean, he hasn't asked me to, so I guess he wouldn't.
No, I guess that's true.
But all right. If they do have no eyes, I'll give you a gold piece. Bet on it.
Yeah.
The strange woman turns back towards you all. We are heading to the rectory. Right this way, please. Don't take too long. You don't want to be lost down here.
Okay. Sorry, where did you say we were heading? The rectory?
She said rectum.
We're gonna get fucking murdered here.
We made the right choice setting these two in there.
This is the point where we get shot in the head.
Yeah.
The woman keeps walking, opening a door and going, please, right this way. As it opens, you could see not a rectory, but a church proper, whatever you would call the lobby for the church. There are rows of pews that are all empty. However, the woman just keeps walking up towards what looks like an altar or a statue, something like that. I have a map. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
My internet's being a little shitty. It's not downloading. That's why.
No worries. Just gonna Google what a rectory is.
The rectory is like where they...
A rector's house.
No.
That's what it says. How unhelpful.
It's the house that they give to like the priest that lives there.
Okay.
So she's basically... It's her way of inviting you into their home is the intent behind it.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying to the rectory. Excuse me. Alright, Foundry, don't fail me now. Where the How big are the squares? They're big. It's fine. I understand you guys can't see anything yet. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
I put everybody here, but you know who's there and who isn't.
Yes. Me, Fia, and Garros.
Whoa! Gyros! How'd you get here?
He snuck in here, a little
Yes.
scamp.
You could see large rows of pews that look like they've definitely have seen better days. Up ahead, there's what looks like a large statue. And nothing else. There are small doors, both over here along the wall and over here, as the strange priestess walks all the way up to the middle of the room and then stops. Again, please, right this way. You don't want to get lost here.
Well, chosen one, go ahead.
I turn to Fia and I give like an okay hand sign. Confident she knows what that'll mean.
She blinks for a few seconds and gives you like an okay hand sign as well and follows you.
Mm-hmm. I follow into the large room.
while walking, Fee's gonna try to get like a look into what the rooms could be, but not like fully go over there. Maybe like deviate like not too not deviate, but like just looking into
They
them
are
from afar.
closed doors, so it's hard to tell.
Okay.
But the woman looks towards both of you. It has been centuries that we have waited for you, chosen one. You who were promised to us all those years ago, when first we arrived in the loft of ravens. It was you who we saw. It was you who found us. And at last, here you are. We are glad that you have accepted our invitation. We did not want to have to come get you, but we have waited a long time, and at last you are here. As the woman drops to her knees, arms held out, I can only offer you this as we prepare what was promised for you, chosen one. But please, let this offering be at least something. As kneeling on the floor, her arms held out, you could hear a strange sound, like skin tearing itself open. As you could see the front of her robes, a large incision appears, as ghost-like hands reach out from inside her chest, holding out her heart, placing it into her hands, and holding it out to you.
Oh, thanks.
Don't you already have one of those?
Uh, couldn't hurt to have more.
Yeah.
I grabbed the free heart.
As you grab the heart, the woman falls over to the floor, non-breathing.
Is the heart
Well-
still beating?
No.
All right, well, I'll tuck it away, I guess.
So I'm gonna hold up my lantern of empty light for no apparent reason.
Sure.
Okay, well that's fun.
Yeah, that was something.
Uh-huh. So are you gonna loot the body or?
Sure, yeah, I guess. Hey, if she's dead, let's go ahead and see what's on her.
As you go to
Is there
search
anyone
her
else in this
pockets-
room?
No, it's just you two. As you go to
All
search
right.
her pockets, she has nothing on her at all.
Lame.
Jack, lift up the head. Lift up the road. Lift up the hood.
Oh, yeah, let's see if she's got eyes.
As you lift up the hood, you could see her eyes. There are empty sockets
Damn.
Yeah, I
covered
fucking
in
told you.
dried blood.
Damn, I owe you gold. I thought it was just a cool hood thing.
No, all fucking whack religious people are like that.
What a weird world.
Please, fear no one. Don't think ill of all of our people. Some have given their offerings of flesh. Others do not yet feel the need. But please do not insult one's sacrifice. As a figure appears, as if drifting out of nowhere or invisible turning visible, the figure looks like this.
Not suspicious at all.
Figure is wearing a heavy robe, a mask on their face. You could see the figure only has one arm and one leg. Both the others are bandaged off at the stump of where an arm and leg were.
They standing
Faith
perfectly
has-
balanced.
Oh yeah, he's just standing right there. Faith has many faces, after all. Who are you to judge what face is the right one?
When people start giving away their body parts and stuff. I think self-mutilation's kind of like a line in the sand.
It's curious.
No offense.
I am quite offended, but I understand you know not our customs. Do you
I don't
not
care
have
that you are.
customs on Arvlan?
I mean, I'm not the religious type, but I'm pretty sure no one really does that unless they're like a fanatic. And
Is
even then,
that-
that's like kind of frowned upon.
Is that what you are referring to us as? Fanatics.
Yes. Sorry, you guys were talking.
It's all right.
No, you're here, man.
I prefer to think of us not as fanatics, but as true believers.
Fia leans into Jack. That's what all cult members think.
You know I could hear you when you do that, right?
I don't care.
What?
Sorry to diverge, but I do have a quick question.
Of
You
course,
guys-
chosen one.
Yeah. You say true believers and all that, and then I'm the chosen one. Do you worship me?
You are the chosen one. The voice of
Okay.
our fallen Lord reborn. You asked, do we worship you? But of course we do. What else would we worship?
Mm,
Fia
Okay.
gives Jack a look.
Yeah, like that's kind of close to what I'm looking for. What fallen god specifically are you talking about here? Are you talking about Zarvantero?
He's not fallen.
You are
I know.
the fallen god, my friend. Please.
Oh,
There is no need for games any longer. You are among friends, your people. Just as the fallen prophet Vanitas did speak with the aspect of time, so do you speak with the light.
right.
What?
Your coming to us has been foretold, but worry not. The prophecy did say a sacrifice was in order, and one has been provided. They are getting it ready for you, my liege. Just a moment or two longer.
Oh, another
Who-
one.
who
The
is
heart
it?
wasn't. The heart wasn't everything.
The heart was the dear believer's personal faith. This is
Ah.
the offering that we've prepared for you, surfaced from another world and seasoned just for you.
Well, that was very nice of them, whoever they are.
You
Oh, wait,
are
hold
welcome.
up.
It is the gift of the parishioners as a whole. To you, our fallen lord. Ah! And speak of the devil, for here they do come, as three more of these strangely robed figures come in, pulling behind them a large table with wheels. They wheel it up right here into the middle, then begin to back away. You can see it's a large table, like a dining room table. There is a curtain or a sheet placed over it. Of course, we understand, your lordship, that you may prefer to dine in peace and quiet, but we have prepared for you the perfect sitting room just over yonder. But if you would like to sample your feast before the eyes of your faithful, I fear that could do much to build up more report, though we think the highest already of you, O chosen one, O he Cursaceous.
Like a
All right.
crab?
Fia, I think you have the best perception of the party. I could be wrong.
I think so.
You
Sounds
could
right.
hear soft, sniveling sobs coming from underneath the sheet.
She's gonna whisper to Jack, "Make the guy leave us alone."
Like just me and you alone?
Yeah, with the thing, with the bot, with that. She motions
the
subtle. Yeah.
Okay, meatbag, listen up. You're kind of irritating me. You're kind of pissing me off. So why don't you just leave this here and scurry off, and I'll come get you when I need you.
But, my lord, you have not even partaken yet of the feast.
Yeah, there you
Think of how
go.
it would
You're
be
getting
seen to
irritating.
believers.
I start like tapping my foot like I'm impatient. Yeah, come on. I give you an order now. You don't want me to smite you.
Yes, of course, my liege, I apologize. We will be just over the horizon, should you have need of us. As the man and the other three exit, closing the door behind them to give you all peace and quiet.
There's someone crying. There's someone crying under that. Open that thing up.
Turn to fear. That was awesome. Did you see that?
Don't let it go to your head.
He just like listened to me. That was so cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No. Open the fuck. We need to open this thing up. There's someone under here.
Yeah. All right. Let's remove the sheet.
Fear.
Remove the sheet.
Yeah, she will, but she has one hand on her gun. Even though it's not her strongest weapon, it makes her feel safe.
As you guys remove the sheet, on the dining room table, there's a young elf girl strapped to the table. Her arms and legs are manacled, as is one large iron ring pinning her chest to it. Looking at her, she can't be more than 10 years old. She is sniffling and crying. You can see she's covered in small cuts that are healing rapidly in real time, yet one that is still open on her throat, an incision that bleeds out a thick, silver-like blood. And as you see this, both of you could feel something inside of you begin to burn like a hunger. As you realize, what she is bleeding is the blood of the gods, much like what the former Lord of Light that you ingested the power of would have bled in his livelihood.
Weird.
Oh, that's not good.
You could see
Jack puts a vial to blood.
This silver, like blood, is what causes the wounds to heal so quickly. As you go to gather some into a vial, Jack, it's like putting lava into glass. The glass vial shatters instantly.
Yeah, you deserve that, I'll be honest, dude.
What? I just let it go to waste?
10!
So?
The girl is sniffling and sobbing. There is something stuck in her mouth so that she cannot speak.
Okay, hold up. Hey, we're gonna... She looks back, see if anyone's watching.
Left, right.
Yeah.
As far as you could tell, they left. They closed the door behind them.
She's gonna whispers. Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. Don't worry.
And we'll get that icky silver stuff out of you. Don't worry.
No, we won't, because that's probably just her blood.
Oh?
Yeah, we'll get the blood out.
I mean, blood comes back.
I mean, technically, yeah, but like it takes a long fucking time.
So she won't miss a little.
Jack. Okay. How are we gonna do this?
Well, I mean, we could patch up the. You said she's got a bunch of cuts that just keep healing.
She has a bunch of cuts that are like scratches at this point. They're healing rapidly. You could tell whatever these self-mutilating people were doing, part of it to prove she is what she is was just constant cuts and scrapes and scratches. Nothing life-threatening, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's that, like, proof that this is what's happening here.
Jack, do you think you can cut through this? Yeah. Jack, you think you can go through those stuff with your star metal weapon? Because, I can't control metal.
I could do what with my weapon?
It's like, cut through them. Cut through, like, the metal things with your star metal weapon.
Oh, the thing's holding her. I mean,
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out. Make sure no one comes in.
Come on, do I have anything for... nothing for this case. Sure, yeah. Just give me a second. I start sawing through the chains.
Fear will keep an eye out.
What are you trying to do, Jack? I'm sorry.
Just use my star metal weapon to saw through the bindings.
Yeah, they're just metal. You're able to saw through them relatively easily.
Bam! All right.
Fia will try to... Can she do a medicine check to see if she can't tell if this, like, wound on her neck is going to be able to be healed?
Yeah, I mean, it's closing already.
Oh, it's closing already. Okay.
Yeah.
She will, once she's fine and free from the table, she's gonna look to her. Hey, look at me. Can you nod? If you're gonna be quiet, because we can't let them know.
She nods.
Okay. And then Fia will go to remove the thing, making her not be able to talk.
Sure. Take it out. The girl, in a hushed breath, goes, "You've got to get out of here. You're the ones they want.
No way.
I'm just bait."
Are you saying this is a trap?
I give Jack a high five. Fucking, I'll call it.
Man, time to kill everyone.
Don't worry.
Don't. Just go.
Yeah, we're getting you out of here. We got you.
Yes.
The girl shakes her head. You're not listening. Just leave me. Go.
No, kind of need you to save.
The girl looks at you, Fia. A pleading expression on her face. Please. Please just go.
Why do you want to be left so badly?
I can't have more blood on my hands.
You won't.
Then
Don't
pass it
worry.
here.
Let them shut up. I'm gonna fucking smack you in the back of the head. Come on. We're not leaving you. That's not how things work here. That's not how, maybe that's how things work at Ravenloft, but that's not how we work. I'm gonna...
As she stops, you hear her go, "They're coming back. Please, just... I don't care anymore. I don't deserve to live. If you do what they say, maybe they'll let you. Just please," as she just lays back down on the table.
She's gonna grab her. She's gonna look to Jack. Jack, worm. And she's gonna start moving to one of the walls.
I was gonna say, why don't we just put the cover back on and see what they want?
I think they wanted you to eat her.
Well, no, they clearly want me to eat her.
Yeah, and you're not gonna do that.
No.
Yes, you fucking will. Jack.
Hey, I'm serious. Look,
Okay.
you've been a really bad influence on me, all right? I'm not going to eat the girl.
Fuck, I'm gonna fucking throw
back.
the cover back on.
By 6 of his faithful. "So, my lord, what do you think of your gift? It was not easy to find a pure-blooded one. but we did for you. A gift to restore you back to your divine nature. A feast only befitting a king such as you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
It is
Where'd you?
It is the least we could do, my lord. Many of us have waited centuries. But feast, eat of her essence, so you might be able to grant us back what you promised.
I promised. That raises a good question. Who told you initially about my coming and all that?
Why, you did, my lord.
Oh, me.
Do you not remember the prophecy you gave to us that day when we burnt you at the stake as you demanded?
Right. Right. This mortal form, it really makes me. Yeah, there's a lot of limitations. Memory's a big one.
It's understandable. We were worried that may be a circumstance of the change. It was on the day when we were to burn you, you said. You will come back to us in human form, a mask adorned upon your face, fused with the blood of light, that we would know it is you from the blood that you contain.
Wow. That is pretty spot on. I must have really been thinking ahead.
Yeah, some like fucking future sight or whatever.
Weird. So yeah, good job, peons. Proud of you. I'm gonna take this meal to go because I just ate before I got here. But once I get my power back, I'll be right back here. Don't you worry.
Please, my lord, do not jest like this. We have been waiting for so long. Is the meal not up to your standards?
It's not quite enough.
Is the child of calamity trying to eat your feast?
No. She's vegan.
Yeah,
Please
I fruit.
do not lie for her
She's fruit
sake,
people.
my lord. We could remove her from this so that you may eat.
If you fucking come any closer to me, I'm collapsing you.
My lord, please, do not let your concubine speak to us like this. We are your faithful.
I give Jack a fucking look.
Oh man. Stuck between my two best friends.
Hey, Dylan.
Hi.
How collapsible is this building?
You don't know what the material's made out of, so you don't know until you try.
Oh yeah, it's like weird stone.
Man, it is
You don't know
weird.
until you try.
All right, give me a second. Let me look.
Well, as you guys think of what to do, I'm going to move on to our last band. A band of brothers, but it's just one brother. The band of brother.
no.
Are you okay with
He got
going
EP.
Are you okay with going alone, boss?
Yes.
Okay, I'm making sure.
Can I have Gremory with me?
No.
No emotional support Gremory for you.
Can I
You get him
have...
Alejandro. I'll go get him real quick.
Alright, cool.
Adam Warren's on your side.
No, I'll just have Duranax on my team when we get shade in here. Alright. I hope everyone likes hearing my voice.
Yeah, it's the fabled one-on-one session.
Monologue.
Oh, yeah, it's the monologue
This
session.
is what Chris was waiting for.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. This is why it's solo XP.
Yeah. Garros, as you head to the vampire district on your own.
If I'm going on my own, I would like to do one quick thing.
Yeah, of course.
I go up to the I'm gonna go to the Vanitas Tavern.
Sure.
I'm gonna buy 10 golds worth of garlic.
Okay. It's a lot of garlic. Are you eating it?
Oh yeah. No, I have a bag of holding.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And I'm shoving as many as I can into my pockets.
Sure.
All right, we have to be super careful today.
All right.
You can't see it, but I have my hands in a pyramid. I'm
Of
ready.
course. Garros, as
Like
you...
Idris Elba
Yes.
in that one picture.
I hate that guy. As you arrive, the other vampires that see you give you looks of anger and disgust. You walk with a purpose. You could feel where you are headed. A subconscious pull directing you. As you arrive before a very fanciful-looking mansion, the guards at the door look to you and go, "Oh, hold up there, big fellow. Nobody gets in without being searched." As they get closer, you hear, "What the hell is that obnoxious reek?"
Oh, that is me. You see, I was born underneath a mountain a long time ago, also a short time ago,
What
depending on
mountains grow
the.
garlic? What
I'm
the...
telling my story. Please do not interrupt me. Are you done?
Sure.
As I was saying, I grew up underneath the mountain in the complete darkness, and there is large homunculuses, and they would poke and prod at me and make fun of me and make me pick up boulders above my head until like I was too weak to even pick up the boulders, and then they sold me into slavery. That is the shortened version.
Thank you. What
Okay,
does
I'm
that
gonna
have to
go
do
in
with the
now.
No, 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 no. Why do you reek of garlic?
I don't know. Why do you reek like a duck?
I don't.
Have you met every duck on the planet?
Are you saying you're made of garlic?
No, I'm saying that there is answers to questions that you don't know about.
What are you, some sort of garlic homunculi?
Listen, obviously you got off on the wrong. Would you like to discuss this further inside? You seem like a very curious individual.
No. We're supposed to
My name
search
is
you.
Garros.
I know who you are, gods damn it.
What is your name?
I am Matthias.
Oh, hello, Matthias. Would you like to, I don't know,
No, you
partake
know
in
what?
some stew?
Just go in, god damn it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I don't know why you're stopping me.
You walk in. You can see it's a very
Mhm.
nice mansion. The smell of pastries baking fills the air. There are mirrors all over the walls, which is weird. You know, vampires shouldn't have mirrors.
Mhm.
But it's a nice house. You know, there's mirrors. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
What
Robert. That was mean.
is?
I didn't think about it.
Anyway, I'm going to walk up to it. Is there servants about?
There are a few. The servants are regular human people.
Oh, that's not good.
As you look for them, one of the servants looks at you and goes, "Ah, Mr. Garros. The master is waiting for you in her study whenever you're ready. I was told to bring you this if you're a fan of it." As the servant holds out a giant, like 5-layer birthday cake.
No, thank you. Actually, I would like to use the restroom. Is there one here? I don't know if vampires have to use the bathroom.
We use the bathroom, so there is one. Yes. Would you like me to show
Cool.
you to it?
Oh, that would be very appreciated.
Of course, right this way. As the servant turns you through winding corridors of what is clearly a giant mansion to a small bathroom.
Okay, perfect. I go into the bathroom. I look around. Is there anyone around me?
It is just you in the bathroom.
Right. I raise one of my eyebrows. I reach into my bag of holding and I pull out all the garlic that I just bought.
Okay.
I start shoving it down my tunic, my plate man. I start rubbing it over my neck.
Like deodorant, yeah.
And I'm just gonna fill. So there's gonna be like, so there's plate mail. Then there's gonna be a layer of garlic, and then there's gonna be me.
Sure.
I'm gonna be nodding as I do this. Like, yes, I'm very clever.
What?
I'm nodding to myself. Yes, I'm very clever.
Okay.
Alright. What else do I need? Alright. What are you laughing about, bro?
Not you!
Chill.
Nothing! I can't say it!
Okay. Alright, I'm ready. I walk out, I go, take me to your master.
The servant looks at you and goes, are you sure?
What?
You were in there for quite a while. Don't you might need to wash up or...
Do you... Yeah, sure.
But
Okay, can we go now?
Of course. Right this way. As you are brought right in front of a much nicer door. The door opens to... looks like a small study. Really nice. There are multiple bookcases filled with books. There are 2 large chairs. There's a pot of coffee out on the table. There are some pastries. And sitting in one of the chairs is her.
Oh. Hello.
Why, hello there, Garros. Glad you managed to find your way here, though I see you've been left on your own. Couldn't wrangle
Yeah.
up one of your friends to join?
Well, you know how vampires are, they get sleepy.
I understand, of course. Of course. Though, are you sure you're comfortable being here alone?
Yes.
All right.
It is a bit late for that now.
I mean, you could have asked to waylay our meeting a day or two, but...
It is alright. You seem like an important person. It would be rude to...
I am no more important than you are, my strange-smelling friend.
Why does everyone keep calling me strange smelling?
Are you going to take a seat, or are you just going to stand there?
Am I allowed to sit?
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
I don't know. I'm wearing plate mail. I'm afraid of breaking your nice-looking chairs.
There could always more chairs
I'm
to
also
find.
very large.
I'm sure you'll fit it just fine.
And what if I don't?
Then we'll send for a larger chair for you.
I'll stand.
Whatever is more comfortable. Now, Garros, my friend, would you like to talk business or pleasure?
I will only talk business.
Come now, you could talk more than just business.
Maybe.
If you want to.
Listen, I am not a businessman, but I'm a businessman.
No, you're an exterminator, are you not? Isn't that what you call yourself?
That is a business.
Out here to squash your big little worm.
Yeah. I've taken it on more as a metaphysical thing, as we are exterminating more like... I don't know yet. I'm working on it. I will wait for the memoir to come out.
Ah, you're working on a memoir.
Hey, when I have time, I don't get much time to sit and think.
I understand that. Hopefully you'll have more time to sit and think in the future.
Eh. So anyway, you're going to rid me of this curse, this my plight.
I wouldn't call it a curse, more so a gift.
Yes, it is, but it is a gift I did not ask for, so it is, not the best.
This is true. No, we can talk business, yes. As I mentioned in my little letter towards you, I would be happy to remove your marks. Even more so, I'd be happy to remove them in such a way that no others can mark you down the line. From what I've heard, you and your band have many a run-in with powerful vampires.
It is not really like we kind of have that covered. It is more so that I would like to do this without hurting the person that gave it up to me.
And that's why we're here, aren't we?
Yes.
So,
As I pull Matthias out of my pocket.
whoa. Regardless, a talk of alliance sounds pretty good right now. I understand your other friends are off making deals and siding with people who don't have their best interests at heart, but in an effort of being completely open and honest for hopes that you will believe me and what I say is true, I'll let you in on a little bit of classified information. You could think on it and then decide if you want to work with me or not. The ritual that is going on that is calling all of these Mist Lords here, I've managed to find out the actual purpose of it. Well, not the purpose, rather, but the fuel. Requires the
Garrus enters the Idris Elba pose.
Requires the sacrifice of all of us.
So I assume you are very against it.
She is banking on us being so at each other's throats that we won't notice and get rid of all of us in one fell swoop. Of course,
I will have to ask.
it.
Wait, I will have to ask. How did you come by this information that is so secretive?
Everyone has spies. Everyone has connections.
Do you have proof?
Never be too surprised what a pretty face can uncover. She nods, goes, of course, but first we could talk about what you could do for me in this whole working together thing.
I will say that I will not agree on anything until I see decisive proof.
I would never ask you to do anything other. But for you, my request is fairly simple and one I think you might agree on. Barbarous one.
Don't call me that.
Sorry. Exterminator.
Don't call me that either.
Then what can I call you?
You may call me Garrus, that is my name.
Alright, Garrus, no one. What? Is that not your name?
No, it is. I don't know what you're talking.
Anyway, Garrus, no one. All I want from you is when this is all said and done, to leave Ravenloft and never return. In fact, if anything, I would like you to break the barriers through which you entered into this world. Ravenloft is not for your kind, it's not for your people. It is for mine.
This is tempting offer. I fucking hate it here.
I could imagine.
He still has his hands like he has his fingertips pressed together still as he says that. But
you could be the one to stop your people from coming back here.
now I may ask, what is your motives for this? Is it not purely detrimental to you and your people?
Whatever could you mean? If you mortals are gone, this world will become purely mine. It'll be far less
You are hedging your bets
about.
that you would be able to defeat the other Mist Lords.
Well, of course, we were going to get to that. I want to stop the ritual, as you do, after it's begun, if you catch my drift.
Now we are entering the complications.
Of course, it's never easy, Garros. You know that.
Some things are easy.
Very few things are easy.
Have you ever made a sourdough?
I have not. I don't make a habit of baking bread because I don't eat.
There is something peaceful about it, though. Maybe you should try. Any hoozles. So you would like all of the other Mist Lords to die in this ritual,
Not
or a
all of
significant amount
them,
of like.
or just be weakened enough. My belief
Hmm.
is we can interfere with the ritual through strange relics and stones placed throughout to weaken it.
Hmm.
I'm not asking you to
Classic.
do the dirty work. I'm not asking you to harm the other Mist Lords, of course. But I am asking you to look the proverbial other way when it happens.
Now, it is unfortunate my friends have not come here because I kind of don't like any of these Mist Lords already. This may be. This is out of character. This might be the most detrimental.
I told you! I fucking told you, head ass!
So you're saying we could. What may I ask you a personal question? What is your name, by the way? My name is Geros.
Alfie, I've told you this already.
Alfie. Have you?
Yes.
I was too busy thinking about my fingers. Any hoozles.
Any hoozles?
Alfie. Why do you want to rule this place? It is terrible.
It's my home. As far as I can tell, everyone has their home. What's wrong with wanting to rule it? Would you rather I had grand inclinations of taking over Arvlan?
No, I am just curious. It is better to know your business partners, no?
I mean,
I assume you know all sorts of things about me. I'm very famous.
you see only the bad of this place and you ignore the good, which is understandable. It's not quite a good for your people, but for me, it's quite beautiful.
I have another side question.
Of course.
Has there ever been sun in Ravenloft?
Once upon a time there was, yes. Though that
And what
is long
happened to
ago.
it?
It sank beneath the mists.
Beneath, not above?
Beneath.
Interesting. Um, This is a very good offer. I appreciate it. Um, it sounds like we will get a lot out of this deal. Do I have to agree to it right now?
No, lucky
And
for
do you
you.
already have these strange stones and relics that you require?
Do I have them? Yes, they are being brought from across Ravenloft. They will be here likely a day before the ritual. So you would have
No.
to find a way in and to place them yourselves, yes.
Oh, we have to place them. I thought it would be easier for you because you are a part of the
I
ritual.
could. But then why would I need you?
Because we are going to stop the ritual. So you want us to look the other way as the ritual starts, because otherwise we are going to stop the ritual before it even begins. And so to ruin your plans.
So you would rather
So
risk
now
the No. You would rather
wait.
risk fighting off 9 Mist Lords without a ritual than side with one and do a little bit of dirty work to prove that you're truly on my side.
I am just saying that it might be actually easier for you to set it up because otherwise we'd have to sneak in. Your people will be welcomed with open arms.
My people would not be welcomed, no.
I mean, you are one of the most highly esteemed of the Mist Lords. I feel like you would, you know.
Of course, and I'm
You
one of the
you would be
most
allowed. You'd be.
heavily
Imagine us.
scrutinized.
Look at me. Do you think I could sneak into the ritual room without being noticed?
Of course.
I'm tremendous.
I think you're a lot more agile than you would seem.
I'm fucking humongous. I don't think that I think in order for me to accept this, I cannot place special stones.
Then what can you offer into your part to prove that you're on our side?
I can ensure that all the Mist Lords get to the ritual.
That
I will
does
look the
very
other
little.
way.
They will all be there regardless.
No, we are talking to the Mist Lords right now. We may be able to tempt some to turn away from the ritual.
And how certain are you of this?
We have our top minds on it.
That does not answer my question.
Let's just say that our, we have a way of getting what we want.
That does not answer the question. Still,
I am certain of it.
enough to bet your marks upon, then?
Yes.
All right. I can accept these terms.
Are you done with the terms? So,
Yes.
as it stands, all we have to do is guarantee that all of the Miss Lords will arrive to the ritual.
And stop the ritual. As it's
And
already
stop the
begun.
ritual. Yes.
Not stopping
And
it
in return,
beforehand.
you will remove my marks,
After the
and
deed is done, of course.
and you will allow our party to escape Ravenloft safely without being harassed
That I cannot control. Ravenloft
by
is
your
a...
people,
By my
by
people, most
your
certainly.
forces.
Ravenloft is a vast world, though.
I know. Listen, I am
Many,
just saying that
many
this is
of
a
the
very
Mist
good
Lords
opportunity
may
for you
grow
to.
angry with you for letting their leaders die. Unless you
All
want to
I'm
try
saying
to
is that
argue,
this.
unless you'd like to argue for safe passage as well. That's another discussion that can be had.
Hmm. I would like to make amendment.
I'm sure you would.
We will not. We cannot ensure that the Miss Lords will end up at the ritual. They have their own volition. We can promise to not impede them.
You're changing the terms of the agreement entirely.
Yes. Pray I do not alter them further.
That does not mean what you think it means. So you're offering nothing, is what you're offering right now, Garros.
What do you mean? I am offering that we will not stop them from entering the
But
ritual.
you said you were going to get them there, and now you're saying you can't.
I cannot. No.
I thought your best minds were on it.
Our best minds are on many tasks.
Uh-huh.
You have to look at us like this. We are the dog off the leash in your beautiful backyard. I can promise that we will not bite any of the Mist Lords, but I cannot promise that all of the Mist Lords will go to your barbecue.
You're not offering very much for me.
I'm offering what we can possibly do. I'm being realistic here.
What you could possibly do is next to nothing.
You were the one who invited me here.
Because I thought you had a brain larger than this empty sack of rocks that you call a skull.
Mm. Now I see your true nature.
Okay.
This is exactly what I thought it would be like here. Good day.
So we have no deal then?
Not if you're going to insult me.
You're welcome to come back when you've decided how to actually offer discussions, then, Garros. Good day.
Hmm. I leave.
You leave?
But before I leave, I go to the bathroom again. I go, I need to use the bathroom.
What do you do in the bathroom this time?
Can you not scream?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna dump all of the garlic,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a face out of the mask of faces and put it on top of the garlic.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
Sure. I guess.
What is all of that?
I get it. They'll come
He's
in the
saying a
bathroom
message.
and be like, he turned into garlic.
This is like mafia freaking cartel things you're doing,
I
man.
don't get it. Obviously.
Such a masterful fucking diplomat man.
It's garlic.
He really had her around his fucking thumbs.
That's why you're the mayor of this town.
That's where you
Oh,
are, fucking
I
leader.
decided halfway through that I actually want to kill all of them, so
That's fair.
Oh,
I don't even want them to get to the ritual.
That's very fair.
That's fair.
But I didn't want to just immediately come out and say that, so I had to talk my way around it.
Mhm. That's fair.
I said like, oh, I can because I was like, what if I just want to like kill like one or two of them, right? Like,
And you realize, wait, no, I want to kill them all.
Wait, I'm all in.
but now that we know, now I know. See, she's a fool. She's
Played into your fucking hand.
now I know. Now I know everything.
The city's going to fucking burn.
I can't wait for someone go into the bathroom and be like, "Hey, Steve, you okay in there?"
it does have someone's face.
There's a torn off face on a pile of garlic.
Very sick man.
It's my calling card. Alright, I'm gonna
Alright.
return. I'm gonna return
Actually-
to the Vanitas' inn.
They actually
First
found that in the bathroom of the loo.
First the freaking the Beatles, now the faces.
As we cut back to Amari and
What are you
Gregory.
laughing at, bro? You got
You're
played.
sick. Okay, buddy. You just want to kill everybody. I understand.
No, it's not. I don't want to kill everybody. I don't want to make a promise to not kill anyone because what if we have to kill someone? I didn't want to make that deal. And also, I don't care about my books. I'm just gonna die.
You're
It's
good.
fine.
It's funny. It's all. You're good. I promise.
Making so many friends today.
Oh, fuck. Is there? I have something I need to do
What
today. If we have time in the day.
What do you need to do? Can it
Garros
wait
wants
till
to.
after- Okay, you good. Good.
I want to find some sort of either library bookstore and try to find a book on Ravenloft folk tales.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
All right, I'm going to try to read about the sun.
Sure. Yeah, as we cut back to Gremory and Amari.
Yes. Okay, they're mid roleplay as other people.
Yeah, this guy cannot be trusted.
Yeah, but we could use him. Do we have to trust him to use him?
Not, we don't necessarily have to trust him, but we need to have trust in him. The extra muscle would be nice, but I don't want them in Arvon. Like, at all. Like I said. But this is your rodeo, Amari. I'll back you up.
Let's see if he's willing to deal with to Digger and deal and have no cure involved. If not, I don't really think anybody's gonna be happy if we start introducing eye bursting injections.
No, that never leaves this terrible place.
Yeah. Also doesn't make the lycanthropes look very good. So
I'll keep a mental eye out. And... But do we have a game plan?
I think so. Well, it's a great question. So we'll see if he's willing to deal. If not, we gracefully depart after a few rousing hours of Jack Black and slot machines, right?
If we can. If not, I get us out of here.
I'm sure they'll be okay with us rejecting their offer and then playing their games. I'm sure that'll go great.
I'm alright. We're surrounded by invisible people. I don't think we'll be okay.
I forgot about that part. You're sure there's invisible people here?
I'm alright. I can't do many good mental things right. That's one of the things I can.
Well, don't talk about yourself that way. Okay. Let's go find them.
All right.
By the way, you said we were in a kitchen, right?
Correct.
If Amari was just casually snooping through cupboards and drawers while this conversation was happening, would I have found anything interesting?
Oddly enough, nothing.
Okay.
Like empty nothing or just nothing
Completely
interesting?
empty nothing.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
That is telling. Okay. Alright. That only just makes him seem more suspicious, damn it. Okay.
Yeah, you guys return back. The werewolf looks towards you. Welcome back. Have you made your decision then, my friends?
We have a counter. We help each other, but you leave your cure out of all of the equation. The cure doesn't come to Arvlon. The cure isn't involved in any of our work against the worm. None of that.
Very well. I will accept your terms.
Are the invisible ones still there?
What's up?
Are the invisible ones still there?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll tap Amari on the shoulder again.
Doing the sign. We practiced the signs while we were in the kitchen, the suspiciously empty kitchen. Can I get any sort of insight into why he was just so quick to accept that? When
You're welcome to make a perception check to sense motive.
Oh no!
you know what? I will.
Hero point if you'd like, yeah.
Yeah, I will hero point.
I trust him completely.
Oh, he seems cool to me.
You get the idea he never wanted you guys to take the cure anyway, and it was definitely the like, hey, yeah, you don't want this, but type of argument where it's like, yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice this to get what I want type shit.
Well, I say we have a deal, assuming when we reconvene with our friends, nothing catastrophic has happened on their end.
Of course. I would expect nothing less.
If you could send a runner in the morning to verify, that'd be for the best.
I would be happy to.
Send another one with a really strong grip. I really liked when he stopped Jack from taking my mail.
I will see what I can do.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's probably best if we run away. We'd have to pass on the games for now.
What?
No problem. There'll be more games when you return. Don't you worry.
All right. We'll definitely be back.
And with that, we cut to Fia and Jack. Maniac time.
I look to
All
Jack,
right.
and she just kind of whispers,
I've got a plan.
I'll follow your lead.
Oh no.
Yeah. No worries. I've got a plan.
Oh no.
And I turn to my acolytes and I say, my followers, you have done well in following the prophecy thus far. And it's time for me to reveal the final piece of the prophecy. You offered me this gift, as I knew you would, but this is no mere gift. This is actually my daughter. You've done well in finding her. But turns out she is actually my flesh and blood daughter that you have secured for me. All that's left is for you to help me get the divinity out of her without killing her and back into me so I can resume my place.
View was like nodding along, but the last part, and she just gives you a look of like, really, dude?
Look, sometimes you just gotta like lob it and people will buy the most random shit because they'll be like, there's no way he made that up.
They look towards you, Jack. You see the hooded people begin nodding.
Naturally.
The masked man sighs. Your word is how it shall be.
Hmm?
We'll need to get you both ready for surgery, though, of course.
Of course.
Now, if
And
you would,
make no mistake, if she dies, you're all getting sent straight to hell.
Sure, of course, my lord.
Can I
I
tell
can
if
do
they
that.
can I tell if they sound fucking convinced at all?
You can make a sense motive check if you'd like, Fia.
I trust them.
Hold up.
What do you think?
I'm gonna assume not. There's no fucking way.
Correct.
What?
She looks to you, Jack, and just kind of whispers, "Dude, there's no way you actually are believing your own shit like this. Like, really? They obviously fucking see through it,
My
dude. Are
brothers
you
and
being fucking
sisters.
serious?"
We must ready our lord for the return of his power.
I understand. They seem pretty convinced to me.
Jack, they're not fucking convinced at all.
What?
They're not.
Oh. You sure?
Yeah.
I turn around and I unleash a purple worm
Sure.
straight at the wall.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
burrows through
I
the
fucking-
wall.
I grab the woman and start running and just fucking rattle of earth behind me.
Worm
You
down.
guys run out.
Yes.
And
I ride the worm out.
Are you freeing the child? Sure.
yeah, I grab
Yeah.
the child and I'm flying and I just fucking rattle the earth behind me.
Okay. You run out on the worm. You all reconvene at the Vanitas Tavern.
Are they following us?
And we're gone.
She looks at Jack as we're exiting. Do you think we should collapse the building?
Well, funny you mentioned that. Jack pulls out his remote detonator.
Oh no.
When we jump to other people, I put a bomb in there.
Wait, really?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, sick.
Right, Dylan.
Sure.
Yeah.
All out.
Done. I click the detonator and detonate my alchemist fire that I placed.
As you do, as you look back, you notice the hole in the wall that the giant worm made is gone.
Oh.
The building seems to be completely restored. As you look
I click my
back,
detonator. Do I see
you
anything?
nothing seems to happen. All you see is that the stained glass windows, the strange figure with a mask is hanging out from the side of it, watching you with a smile.
How close are we still to this church?
Pretty far at this point, right a bit away.
Damn. I was gonna throw a rock at that window. Alright. I guess the prophecy revealed quite a lot about my shenanigans.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest. Not our finest moment, but I mean, we got the girl.
Yeah. You could do
yeah,
the surgery.
No, I'm not gonna do a fucking surgery. I'm not
Why
gonna
not?
do a blood transfusion.
Yeah,
Why not?
Do you know how fucking risky that is?
no.
I mean, it's pretty fucking risky.
Oh, okay.
Also, did you see what that blood did to that glass? It just burns you alive.
Yeah, the glass, but like I'm not glass.
Yeah, you're just flesh and
Might
blood.
be different at me, you know.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. That wasn't me saying sure to agreeing to this, by the way. Also, yeah, that place is like numero uno. We gotta fucking collapse that place, right?
Yeah, we're gonna need the whole gang for that one because
Yeah.
my stuff didn't work.
How much do you want to bet that guy's a Mist Lord?
Ugh. Every person we bump into on the street is a Mist Lord here.
Man, I bet that fucking random guy's a Mist Lord.
I'm a Miss Lord.
Yeah, Thea points to the Mist Lord in the crowd.
Yeah, it's like a JoJo's character. You can tell who has a stand in the crowd.
He's super ripped and doesn't look like the same. All right, well let's get her back, and I guess see how everyone else is doing.
Yeah, we ride the purple worm and fly
Yeah.
to the tight place.
I'll ride the purple worm all the way
You
home.
all reconvene.
So, how did everyone do?
Very good.
Yeah, it went pretty well. She says carrying a child.
I pointedly ignore that.
How do we always
rode a
end up with
worm?
children?
I think there was like some weird fucking cult thing trying to get Jack to eat them,
Mhm.
eat the child.
And he said no, right?
Does the child look eaten? I can't believe you even had the gall to ask that.
Does the child look eaten?
Yeah, I see only the child. Where's the cultists?
Oh, I ate them.
No, we tried to fucking destroy them, but like the church just restored itself. I'm betting it's a Mist Lord in there, but like you know,
Everything's a Mistlord here.
yeah.
Hey, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I have good news then.
Oh, yeah?
I have learned from an irreputable source that the ritual will end up, if the ritual succeeds, it will kill all the Mist Lords. But once the ritual begins, it will sap the power from them. So, like, if the ritual begins, the Mist Lords are pretty much toast. One of them is looking to betray the others.
Mhm.
So, you know.
But
Well,
we don't want the ritual because my sister's the thing getting.
That is why I told the nice vampire lady to fuck off.
Oh, that's nice.
Liar!
But I have backup idea that Matthias is going to hate.
I'm glad
Okay.
I can trust you.
for the wolves, they would have come to Orovlon.
No.
That is good. They should be allowed to.
What do we know? What? Open borders. Come on.
No,
Yeah,
Keep them out.
I don't
That's like-
want them in Arvlon. Just like the
That's
Beatles.
like-
I don't want them in Arvlon.
That's like that's honestly quite the opposite of what Arvlon was for a very long time. And
Oh,
honestly,
also, they have a quotation cure for vampirism.
Well,
Nice.
we told them not to use it,
It makes people's eyes explode.
which is why we told them not to use it.
But I trust them as far as I can throw him, and I can't throw him very far.
yeah.
Some of the people in the church didn't have eyes. Maybe they used to be vampires.
I don't maybe, but I think it was just, you know how cults are. They like,
No, I don't.
mutilate each other.
I'm making connections.
No, I think it makes sense. Jack's putting the puzzle pieces together here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
wait,
Yes.
I have what? Yes,
Cults
you're
mutilate. Cults and like weird people who follow weird religions mutilate each other, right? That's in your book, right?
This is off topic. I think we need to lock in.
Whoa. Okay, leader.
1, 2, 3 hands on me.
No.
What does that mean? Why do you keep
Thea
saying
puts her
that?
hands on you. Hold up. Wait.
It is what?
We should do something. I'm gonna put the child down. Hey,
Where? Mhm.
what's your name? Is she still awake or did she fucking pass
I
out?
imagine from the stress of all this, she likely would have passed out.
I gotta like look at her. Oh, she's passed out. I'm just gonna. We probably got a room. I put her on the bed. Oh, she is the god of light. She has like the blood sip that we have. She's got that in her blood.
Mm.
She's alive? Surprising.
Yeah, like you see the cuts on her. That's what those guys were doing to her. They were cutting her up and like letting it heal.
Is she from Ravenloft? Do you know?
Fucking Phoenix shrugs.
Hmm.
I don't know.
They did say
She-
they got her from another world.
Oh. Yeah,
Nope.
I wasn't thinking. Yeah, no, not. It's probably Arvalon because
This ties into my idea. I've learned something. It was a vague hint, but not even a hint. It was a throwaway sentence that the vampire Alfie told me.
Uh-huh.
They said that the sun sunk in Ravenloft, the opposite of what has happened in Arvalon. But
Sun song.
yes, it sunk beneath the mists. But what?
opposite.
Hmm.
That was like the
Yes.
opposite.
Well, because now the sun is hidden amongst the clouds of Arvalon.
That was like the same result.
Yes, but it is up and down. You see. But if it went down, that means it resides on the plane itself. It may be possible to be found.
Dylan,
Hi.
how known are that the sun is a star, or is that like a?
Hey, it's
I
it's
think-
D&D. The suns might not be stars.
Correct.
That's true, but like scientifically speaking,
It do be
Flat.
Dungeons and Dragons.
It will be Pathfinder.
do be
It's Pathfinder, buddy.
No, oh shit! That's why my stats are so weird.
Playing the wrong game.
like 5e.
What's your question, Maya? I'm sorry.
No, she's just. Hold on, I'm gonna just say it, asking quick. Isn't the? How do you plan on getting the sun back?
I have the powers of gravitation on my
Lifted
side.
with gravity.
All right.
Do you know how? That
Do you know how strong the power of my will is?
probably not as strong as the sun, man. I'm gonna be honest. Also, wouldn't that kill Matthias?
Not if we get Matthias off the plane.
So what are
Or
you?
hide him.
First, my tooth hurts all day, and then I have to hear this terrible plan.
Listen, Matthias, you hate it because it's a great plan.
No, I hate it because it would kill me, and it's also unlikely.
Hmm. let's just say this is backup plan.
You'd have to
I-
find out where it sunk first.
Don't listen. This will be my little side adventure.
Yeah, man. Look, if when we're leaving and Matthias is already gone, if you want to try to pull the sun out, sure, man.
I don't think finding where the sun sunk, going to where it is, so that you could be able to rise it up from where it sunk is a side adventure.
Yeah,
sounds like
I-
a whole.
I think that's
don't
like
know,
a full
campaign.
adventure in and of itself.
Yeah. That kind of sounds
If I
like
were to quantify that into 4-hour segments, that sounds like that would at least be another like 9.
and we don't really got
One
time
shot.
for that amount, I'll be honest.
All right.
Not
well,
a one
fine.
shot.
Listen. While I am disappointed in your lack of faith in me and my potential to fly very fast and rip a sun out of the mists, I understand. And we can continue moving forward with our discussion of what to do.
Mm-hmm. So like, we hate all the mist lords, right? I feel like that was like
yeah.
our last like chance of finding like some who are like kind of nice.
I have
All of them are kind of whack.
I do have another lead.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Alfie is acquiring strange stones and relics from across the plane to disrupt the ritual. Now, this means that these strange stones and relics have to come into the city through her people. This power to disrupt the ritual might be very useful to us.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could use these stones and relics as less of a treacherous maneuver and instead more of an aggressive maneuver.
Yeah, just fucking make ritual go boom.
We do have bomb.
We could infuse bombs, strange rituals. I mean, the stones and relics. But this would require us to know what we are looking for, and also who are we looking.
Maybe we have to play along for a bit.
She did say she was open up to communications again, but this time I would like to send in Matthias and Gremory, perhaps, because she might be more amicable to them.
Yeah, problem with that. You forget I'm natural repellent now.
Yeah, he's anti-vampire.
She may not know that.
Because being near
That's not really how that works. She will. Eventually,
Yeah.
she will when she meets him.
Else you'll find out quick.
Well, they might all also be dead because of the trap I left for them.
What trap
What
did
trap?
you leave for them?
Let's just say I left a stinky surprise for them.
Like garlic?
Yes. I bought 10 golds worth of garlic and I laid it in the...
I will note all of you can just smell garlic emanating off of Garros.
Oh, that's what that smell was? Oh my... She just fucking... she just snaps her hands and just a fucking pound of water just dumps on
It does
Garros.
nothing. There's just so much garlic ingrained into every like crevice of his armor and body.
Dude, go fucking wash yourself. That's disgusting.
It was my defense mechanism.
I don't think
From
that
what?
works.
Like the mighty skunk.
What?
What?
It's a skunk.
How do you not know what a skunk is?
They didn't have them on the streets.
They had plenty of them under the mountain.
It's a wild thing to know.
I don't think skunks live on the mountain. Sure, whatever.
His mountain, maybe.
No. It's
I'm
just a
gonna
mountain.
be honest, guys. I'm starting to believe his mountain never existed.
What?
Okay, but what do you mean? Because it literally does exist.
We've
like,
been
can
there.
see it.
No,
Yeah, we've
the
been
story
there.
the story has changed so many times. I just don't believe it anymore.
No, I mean, I get you, but like, honestly, the story's kind of been pretty similar. He just like adds random things.
Oh, it takes things away. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But so I kind of like the idea of like at least tricking her into thinking we're working with her, and then like double crossing, and then killing them all somehow. How are we gonna accomplish? I mean, we could. I do like the idea of collapsing places and just trying to like kill them like that. I don't think that's gonna like kill them.
No. I mean,
The Beatles.
we do have a way of destroying vampires pretty easily, as Garrus points at Gremory.
The glowing light.
Yeah,
What
but
the-
like vampires.
Yeah, what if we just drop Gremory in there and just have him melt everyone?
Are you talking about the Mist Lords or the vampires?
Yes.
What?
Anyway.
We're gonna kill the Mist Lords, though. I mean,
Yes.
you know, we can kill the Mist Lords. It's just, you know, killing 19 of them kind of sounds like a bit of a drag, I'll be honest.
Takes so long.
If you could just, like, get them all into a box and then just blow that box up, it'd be so much
The box
easier.
on fire.
Well, they are going to be weakened once the ritual starts, but it would require...
Potentially sacrificing my sister.
Wait a second. Something tells me that she wouldn't be killed immediately in the ritual.
Oh my god.
No, I'm planning something that... Don't worry, I will not ask to put Fia's sister in danger.
Mhm.
But you know who looks a lot like Fia's sister?
Fia?
Garrus nods.
I mean,
Dylan,
they looked kind of alike.
yeah, we're not.
Wouldn't say a lot.
Dylan, are we twins? Fia, I guess
No.
Fia never know. Yeah, she
I
kind of thinks.
not-
No, we've seen her token.
I have a messed up idea that might work.
Mm,
At least
well,
I've seen it. Maybe we as a whole. I'm pretty sure we've all seen it. by
No,
this
we've
point,
seen
right?
it, yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we're not twins.
We
Yeah, we're
have
not
the
twins.
we have the bag of faces, right?
I'm not
So-
removing my sister's face.
No,
it would be
They could be
no.
twins. They look really similar. I see it.
We could alter one of the faces to look like her.
Jesus Christ, dog.
We don't.
I am not saying this proudly.
I was
we
about
could
to say we don't have shaped flesh, but I guess honestly, Matthias kind of does have that.
what we could do is we could swap Fia.
Kinda.
I'm not proud of the suggestion, but it's there.
Alright.
I don't know that. I mean, maybe it could work, but weren't we even thinking of bringing the entire building down to make sure the ritual doesn't start? And now we're considering letting
Well-
it start to make people weak.
Well, that actually kills them once it completes, but
No, I get what you mean. I'm just saying that it seems like a bit of a crazy recontextualization of our idea of how bad this ritual is, just because we learned that the Mist Lords would get killed by it. To be clear, Mist Lords are annoying. They're not really, in the end, our enemy here,
That
unless
is true.
we'd want them to be.
Oh,
And,
if
like,
they side with the worm.
Look, yeah, of course, obviously, that's the other thing. I doubt they're going to want to when the ritual is learned that it's going to kill them.
we don't know. though.
No, I
No.
mean we don't, but I have a feeling that you don't become a Mist Lord if you don't have some sort of self-reliance desire.
Fair.
You
That's
don't
true.
become the apex if you don't want to survive, is what I would
Wait.
say. Right?
you speak great
But-
ideas, Matthias.
I haven't said my idea yet. I'm
No, I'm
but
complimenting.
okay.
I'm just trying to compliment my friend.
No, I appreciate
Wow,
it.
he told you to shut. He told you to shut real fast.
No, I'm just saying that perhaps, I mean, getting none of them to show up by telling them that they'll die if they go and trying to convince them could be an angle.
Yes, I think maybe
Because
even
again, if we were so worried about the ritual starting even a little bit that we would possibly bring an entire building down, I don't know that the Mist Lords, who are ultimately an enemy of not convenience, but you know what I mean, circumstance, being weakened is a good enough excuse to allow it to start. Just my 2 cents.
no, I tend to agree with this. Yes,
No, yeah, I agree. I don't really want it to. I don't want to risk starting it.
I just don't know how we'd convince any of these Mist Lords that, they'd be killed if they go. Certainly some of them would be more amiable, but...
Well, we don't convince them at all. I still let them gather, we still blow it up, we still solve all the problems.
Well, then we're going back to the blowing up the building plan, which,
It's not
as we've talked about before, was kind of iffy.
Damn, we can't even have a little bit of terrorism as a treat.
If we can find a way, if we can secure a way into the building after we blow it up, so that they don't just continue the ritual in a place where they're blocked off by rubble from us, I'm perfectly fine with the blowing them up plan, by the way. That's my only stipulation on it, is that we have a way in that will not be disrupted by the building blowing up. Because my concern is the building blowing up and then all avenues of getting into the place where the ritual's happening is blocked off by rubble.
I think your first idea was very good. We need to... It seems they are very easily... We're very easily able to pit them against each other. If we can get in close with one and convince them that the ritual is evil, and then perhaps we can also convince the people. It's like, we have so many avenues, is the problem.
Maybe even a step further, perhaps convincing them that the ritual will kill them, but if they fight back and try to take control of the ritual, that they can kill the rest of them and take the powers for themselves.
Oh, and then once they all gather in the ritual,
and then they all
like
stand, it becomes
like
like a
standoff.
Sword battle royale, yeah.
Oh.
What we need to do is the information cannot come from us because they obviously will not trust us.
So then the question is, how do we get the invitation to them? I mean, if we learn who advisors that they trust are, we can work our magic to have it end up in their ear somehow, and if they trust that advisor, it could end up to them.
Don't you guys still have that coin thingy?
A coin.
I've heard tales of a coin that summons someone to help you.
Coin of the elves?
I don't know if it works on. I don't know if it works.
Oh, you mean that freak, that guy that we hate?
Cross plane.
Wait, I have something.
Or is that the different guy? Was that?
No, I think
that might be Amari's guy.
lady.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that was the.
Yeah, sorry,
guy.
hell. That's
Garrus raises his
I
hand.
missed that guy though.
I might have something.
Go on.
Garrus pulls out his flaming skull. Them.
Old friend.
I mean, he's a nice guy, but what can he do?
I don't know. Maybe he could talk to them. He's magical. I'm just trying to come up with ideas.
I mean, I think it's not impossible to get word of what we said, that rumor, into the ear of one of their trusted advisors. We just need to know who their trusted network is, if they have a trusted network.
Do you think we could possibly just spread it through word of mouth? It gets spread around the street, and then eventually somebody hears it.
I don't know.
What about
how common knowledge is this ritual going on? I don't remember. I don't necessarily. Is that like something that's being talked about in the streets? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean,
or instead of a mouth,
it seems like that'd be a stretch.
We spread word by mandibles. We use the
Beatles.
What, the Beatles?
Yeah. We use the Beatles to send them all to the Mist Lords.
Wait,
and see what happens.
I have an
guys.
idea.
I love it. I love the Beatles. Trust me, the Beatles are some of my favorite. I think they're great. Why would they trust that?
Well, it's not us doing it. It's fine. They don't have, they don't have to.
No, hold on.
I had a funny idea.
You just need that seed of doubt.
No, you don't make them. You put the Beatles in the walls. You make them whisper in the walls.
What?
Oh, I should probably mention before I forget. I completely forgot. The werewolf people have invisible people around there. Just saying.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
The beetles in the walls.
Yes, and then you make them whisper, and then it starts spreading doubt within them.
What?
What is happening? I'm
saying-
so
I
confused. I zoned
The
out.
Beatles
My idea was better.
create whispers
I
in
don't,
the
guys.
wall.
I think I love the Beatles. The Beatles are great. I think the Beatles are not the
Garrus is
move
giving
here.
a thumbs up.
Yes, Beatles, good.
I'm a big fan of the Beatle bit, and trust me, I really am. But I think we're good on the Beatles. I don't
All
think
right,
the Beatles need
wait.
to be involved.
We need
Are
to
we
spread-
certain that the people in the church are Miss Lord?
Nah.
Because perhaps their status would make them trusted as like a neutral party, and that is somebody we could spread it.
I mean, maybe, but like the way to
I think
spread.
spreading it as a blanket rumor is a bad idea. Sorry to stop you there, Fia.
No, I
But-
agree with you. I think that kind of.
Just to reiterate my point that I was making before was that my idea is that we spread it as if they are getting intel separate from the other Mist Lords, as if they have a leg up on each other, which would lead to them to each try and do a power grab all at the same time, because they all think that they have a leg up on the other one.
Hmm.
Spreading it through word of mouth or mandible or wall would just make it so that all of them know that each of them know. My idea, if we go with it again, it's just a humble idea from your buddy Matthias, who has a really bad toothache on his incisors. I don't like that vampires have nerves and anyway, is that if each of them think they have a leg up to get the power, they start fighting in the middle of the ritual each other. And that, on top of being funny, is some chaos,
Hmm. I think perhaps you, Goramura, and Amari might have to take the lead on this because I'm not sure if I'm the best at political espionage.
Well, yeah, I didn't figure that you'd be part of the procedure for that, respectfully.
Should I focus on the sun? What do you want me to do?
We're not doing the sun.
I mean, look, I'll go back to the bringing the building down idea again. If either
This sounds
you
like
or
a
anyone
Jack
here
and
is-
Garrow's idea.
if you guys can find out a route for us to get in, that even if there's rubble in the way, we can still get in. I think that plan's all of a sudden a good plan.
Well, we have the inlet.
I also don't care about collateral damage though, so
Going back to your idea to spread that rumor. What if we made it seem like it came from Bellavaz herself? Like, she would know about the ritual, and maybe the Miss Lords would be more convinced if they thought it was like a intel from her directly.
maybe that might be a different angle than what I'm thinking. But that could also work because my idea behind it is each of them individually, believing they have a chance for power grab, and I think that Bellavaz is someone they probably want to grab power from too. But that could work.
Simple to be my idea, personally.
All right.
The least amount of risk to us and maximizing our gains.
So the only person we don't have to talk to is Alfie, the Miss Lord Alfie, because she is already aware of this. What I could do possibly is try to work on intercepting the stones and relics.
Uh-huh.
And you for sure don't want to work with Alfie.
No. Not for like any particular reasons. It's more so I don't really trust any of them.
I mean, she has a terrible control over you. I think that reason's good enough alone.
Hmm.
She's tried to exert her will over you several times.
Oh yes. But many people have done this in my life. It is kind of a reoccurring theme.
Is that like an excuse for her, or like?
No, I'm just, jaded.
Fair enough.
So, what is our plans for? What are our next steps here?
Well, it sounds like we kind of have like we're kind of doing a bit of splitting up and dividing and conquering. Got like the diplomatic spy group, and then are we still trying? If we're still trying to do like potentially collapsing, right? Or like trying to find a way in.
Yes.
I can probably do decent stuff with that. Like,
All right.
I'm pretty sneaky, and
We have
can get through
siege
here.
team and we have spy team. Does that make sense?
I mean, from my angle on the plan, I think that myself, Amari, Gremory should probably, Amari putting Aria to the streets as she's best at, the gamblers and the such. Gremory doing what he
and being
does with the
royalty.
spy stuff, and me with the, talking diplomat stuff. Try to find out who, like, the most trusted people of these Mist Lords are, without asking in such an upfront way, of course.
Who is your confidant?
Because if we can
Dark
find out who their
confidants.
confidants are, we have an angle of possibly getting that information to their confidants. And if that, like I said, I think that might be an explorable good idea. Chaos during the actual ritual itself will only help us.
I like it.
Yeah. And then Gareth, you're fine to are you wanting to do the full that alone?
Sorry,
I mean,
I cut out a little bit. Scaro's up to. Which part of this plan is he doing?
I think the
Well,
sun.
no, he was wanting to try to
Sorry.
get the the stuff that just
The sun.
disturbs the
Wants to
ritual.
go
Yeah.
find the sun. Don't let him lie to you. If you let Garros go out on do shit on his own, he's gonna message me and go, Dylan, I really want to find the sun.
No, I am
the
not-
sun.
I am not going to find this on.
Garros
I'm
can't
finding
argue with the
stones.
DM. That can't.
Yeah.
That's not what you can't argue with the DM as Garros.
I'm not going to find
That's
this on.
actually what you're going to do.
I just have these books. I just have books. They're fairy tales. There's nothing true in them.
I'll go
Uh-huh.
with you,
He's
Garros.
gonna find the sun. I'm telling you guys.
Obviously,
No,
our
you
end
can
goal
trust
here is
me.
to. Obviously, our end goal here is to stop the ritual and kill
Mhm.
Bellavaz. But beyond
Yeah.
that, what else do we have to do after that here?
Get the hell out of here and make sure this place
Nothing.
never touches Arvel
Yeah.
ever again.
Okay, yeah. So that brings me to my next point. Then, really, again, having the Mist Lords fight each other and just cause general chaos while we just try to murder Bellavaz and stop the ritual. Great idea. I think it might also be worth it. I don't know, Fia, Garros, or whoever, look into like a way for us to just get back home as quick as possible after both of those things are done, so we don't have to stick around and deal with the aftermath.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea.
Theoretically, if you get something, I think like attuned to a place from Aravlon, Matthias can teleport us back, but that would be a full minute cast time. And also, I don't think I could get all of us now that I think about it because of the way that teleport works number wise.
Could separation completely sever any connection this has to Arvlon forever?
What?
Just thinking out loud.
But does that make sense? What I said?
No, yeah, that makes sense.
No, yeah, 100%.
Jack,
Hey.
want to put our brains together and try to? Well, I guess should all three of us put our brains together? Jack, Gareth, looking to Gareth and Jack.
Garrus is looking upwards for some reason. Stroking his
Alright,
beard.
I will
No,
find
it's
you.
sunk. It's sunk. You should be looking down. You should be.
No,
looking
he's
down. It's
picturing it in
sunk.
the sky. So beautiful.
You have to picture it in the
Tear rolls
ocean so
down.
you know where it is.
Gareth's
Mhm.
stroking his beard.
Yes.
Well, Jack, do you want to put our heads together and try to figure out if we can't find a way home quickly and or get him easily?
Sure. Let's
They have-
think.
Yeah, because I have a feeling if we just I think if we just leave Garrus alone, either he'll do nothing or something magical will happen.
What?
How much damage could he do?
I know he could bring the sun back. He could find it.
We're not going to stay here. What does that matter?
I mean,
To be clear, it doesn't. Like, if he wanted to bring the sun back, far be it for me to disagree here. I don't live here, but I don't think he'd be. He's not going to find the sun soon enough for us to get through this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll be honest. The more you say against him, the more I'm like, maybe he can do it. Just to slate us.
No. Let's be clear. It's not a task that we have enough time to do.
You know what? He's right. Instead of finding it, we just take it with us.
Don't
Must
get
keep-
convinced by him. If you
I have
side
said
with him,
nothing.
Your sister's probably gonna die.
I have literally just sat
'cause
here.
you'll probably spent too much time.
I said I was
But
going to
it's the-
find
but
these
it's the-
stones and relics.
It's the candor that you're assuming right now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I am on the siege team.
You have a very dawn-like candor to you right now. It's clear what you're thinking.
It is not my fault I have a bright and sunny disposition.
You're from a world where it's raining all the time and you've not ever seen the sun. That's just
I could
you're planning
pull
something.
the sun down from the clouds.
Well, wouldn't it be more like ripping it out the ground? But yeah, sure.
I don't think you
No,
can.
I mean the Arflon.
Don't destroy our world.
I am just saying what I can do.
I really don't think you can, man. I'll be honest.
Do you want me to prove it?
Yeah, try it.
No,
Try it right now.
no, I don't actually.
You can do it, Garros. You're strong.
Thank you, Amari.
Don't let them tell us what we can and can't do
If
with
you're
our
gonna-
muscles.
If
Come
you're gonna
on.
bring the sun back somewhere, at least leave somewhere sunless for me to go to. Like if you're bringing the sun back in Orivlon, at least leave this place with no sun so I can come back here. That's all I ask.
I am not bringing any sons back. I am just trying to figure out what I am doing. I am taking backseat here. I am delegating like a good leader.
This is delegating.
I am delegating political espionage to Matthias.
He delegated that to himself.
This is great leadership in action.
What? Okay, it seems like we have spy team and
Yes.
breaking and getting the fuck
Or
out
we-
of here team.
We can traverse through the tunnels to look underneath the castle.
Yeah.
And feel
that's-
you could you possibly like use your abilities to create a big tunnel?
Yeah, probably as long as it's like normal fucking Earth, I can. I think I can. If I rest on it, I can. Not rest. Like spend 10 minutes, I might be able to get something that allows me to like dig through, like actually like go through the Earth. Burrow. That's the word.
Like some sort of badger.
Yeah. Well, not like a badger mole, more like a mole.
Like a regular.
Yeah, not like a badger one.
Now, just to be clear, we're not going immediately, are we?
No, why?
I mean, I'm just all this talk of it's just making me nervous. I need some time to rest.
Need some time to
I
get
have-
a blood
I
transfusion.
think we've got
Oh, well,
several
if you're
days
off,
still.
right.
No.
Well,
Okay.
Well, then I'll do it myself.
If we're doing
Oh, if you're
the tunnel idea, sorry, go ahead. You finish that thought first.
no, I'm just he wants to fucking blood transfuse the girl's blood into his blood.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I have no stake in this fight.
She's
Damn
10
right.
years old.
Yeah.
What, like all of the blood? I don't know that she'd survive that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I need all of it.
I don't know
Take
how
a-
much.
Also, are you
take a
guys
little
like
and see how it
compatible?
goes.
Jack, are you sure you're not a
Might be
vampire?
You might be poisoning her if you do that.
If I was a
No.
vampire, this would be a lot easier.
No. You know what? I won't walk up to Jack.
What do you
Isn't it-
need from the blood?
Oh, that's the god of light. She points to the. It has the girl.
We are taking a short break, yes?
She's one of those beings with divine energy,
Yeah, she has
divine
the.
essence.
She's kind of like us. Got like god blood in her, but like act like.
I just drink the blood.
I mean, I can do that too. I don't know how much I need. I
I'm
need
pretty
to
sure if you
give me a hit.
harm, I'm pretty sure if you harm this little girl, Mari's going to rip your head off.
Yeah.
You saved her life. I could have eaten her. All right, let's put
No,
that
you
on the
couldn't.
table. But I was the bigger man and didn't eat the child.
Jack. If you'd eaten the child, I would have eaten you. I'm really sorry to just tell you that. But you just
Nobody
made
would
the
have
life
known.
preserving.
I absolutely could have gotten away with it.
Absolutely told us if you ate a child.
It probably would have been really gross. But I
Yeah,
am
because
saying,
it's cannibalism, and it's
And I'm-
gross.
Well, we don't know what it was.
We don't know it. We don't know what Jack's race. We don't know what Jack is. We don't know that that's cannibalism.
It could be perfectly
That's
normal
true.
for his people.
actually, that's a good point. If a human eats an elf, that would not be cannibalism.
Oh my
We've had
god.
this conversation before in another world.
Let's
know,
not,
lifetime.
let's
No,
not
we've
open
had this
convo.
conversation in this world, in fact.
Oh, we have.
Oh yeah, we have. Yeah.
Yes, because Matthias is a vampire.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right.
yeah, that's right.
Wow, we really circle back to a lot of things.
It's one of our core
What time in the day is it?
I don't know. Ask the sun.
Early afternoon.
Alright, we have time. Do we want to, like... Is there anything we need to do immediately?
Not right now. I don't
the
think.
blood.
I'm gonna try to wake up the girl and see if she's okay.
Garrus is gonna retire and pull out his books that he's found.
Sure, Garrus,
They're all
give me a society check.
Matthias, how long can your invisibility spells last?
Depends on the spell.
Society.
Second.
Society.
I'm gonna hero point this.
Of course.
You're gonna point it.
Beautiful. Garrus says you what? What, sir?
What? I'm just saying. We haven't there's no combat, so I'm just like,
Yeah,
I
you're
probably
good.
have a ton of hero points.
As you flip through the book of folklore, there's a tale about how the sun was swallowed by the mists.
Hmm. Interesting.
As
Now-
you read, it is widely believed that the earliest mist lords employed the mists to sink the sun. And many still believe that there's somewhere on Ravenloft that the sun is in hiding.
That is what I'm saying. Interesting.
10 minutes, Robert.
Well, if we do the tunnel idea, you could maybe turn invisible, and I could start mapping places out by going ethereal. Silly testing how much higher we how much higher we have to go till we hit the floor or basement or whatever.
I mean, if you don't want to do the diplomacy stuff, then sure. Or if you want to do that, and it's up to you, man.
Are you leaving team diplomacy?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm more built to spying, actually spying on people.
Right, which is what I mean. It's partly what I was delegating based off of our individual expertises. I would be talking to people and getting chummy and getting information that way. Amari would be in the den of gamblers in the streets, getting information that way, overhearing and doing as she would do, and you would do your spy thing. That was what the idea was.
Yeah.
But if you feel your skills are suited to something else, far be it from me to tell you otherwise.
Well, I can dig through I can burrow through the earth, as I can say. So I think you're fine staying over there, Grummery.
All right,
Those
so
are
the
not
same-
really a rule that we can't do other things. People can do
I guess
whatever they
that's
want, theoretically.
Well, the thing with the burrowing is I'm worried that people will detect that if it gets too close. That's my main concern.
Yeah,
that
I
is
mean-
true. They could also detect your, etherealness. It's a risk either way, but I do get what you're saying.
As long as you have a target, I don't mind who I'm spying on. As long as we have a focused target we want to go after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's Mist Lords, so take your pick.
Yeah. And then, Jack, how are we? What's our thoughts about trying to get the fuck out of this place? We kind of have to be some like crazy magical powers, right?
Yeah. I didn't really get any ideas on that one.
I mean, I just have to go find some fucking. There's probably some fucking cool mages here.
I think I still
How
have
did the
my.
Beatles get here?
What
Did we ever
hell?
find that out?
I don't think we did. How
How are
did
you-
they
Yeah,
get
maybe
here?
go ask the Beatles how they got here.
Because like the place between worlds, the bridge between worlds was closed when they did that, so they couldn't use that.
Perhaps the Beatles hold the key back home.
I mean, if they did, wouldn't they have used it by now?
Oh, Garrus,
Maybe
you're
they don't
back.
have the capability of doing so.
That's
I mean,
true.
Yes, they are, fairy tales, not very long.
Yeah,
If you have a
Very
door in
interesting.
your home, but you don't have, and it's locked, and you don't have the key, doesn't mean you can get in it. Unless you
that's
take like a
true.
hammer to it, but
Wait, Tristan, did you get did you get a door to Rhode Island?
Yeah, I was hoping to bring it up around other people, but yes, I still have my little door.
Isn't Rhode Island like a? I forget how much we fucking know about Rhode Island.
Only the little bit that the firekeeper told us,
Yeah,
and that's where the other no one was from.
yeah. Could we? I mean, we could try to use Rhode Island to get back. I mean, if no one got it there, we should be able to get to Arlon.
I mean, there technically is a doorway going back to specifically to the Mountains of Madness.
Yeah, that honestly might be a good way. Though we might get lost. I guess that'd be
It's
the problem.
huge. It's very large. Yes.
Yeah. Are there like names on the doors? Like, is like, oh, hey, this is to Arlon or anything? Or is it just kind of like,
It's a blank door.
oh,
Well, there was a rope leading to the door I used, but I don't know if that's still the. Possibly not.
we'll put that on the back burner. We're just in case, like last case scenario, we head to Rhode Island.
If it works, let's go to Rhode Island.
Yes, maybe.
Well, that. Well, I think. What do we do now? I mean, we kind of just taking a break, right?
Technically.
Yes. We
I
could
need
wait till
to try
next
to.
day.
Yeah, well, I need to. I'm gonna try to see if the girl's okay.
Yes, let's handle this girl business. We can get it behind us and focus on the plan.
We're not blood transfusing.
And as you all decide
Why do you
your
turn on-
plans of what's to come next, I think this is a good point to end it for today. We will return next week with a blood transfusion for our good buddy Jack. He clearly
Hooray.
really needs it right now. Dun,
I'm
dun,
Jones.
dun.
I am so sorry.